So we have 12 tabs from our Excel file. We're going to need to combine all of them together to create our output. So we're going to be doing a lot of union alls in all of this. If you haven't checked those out, check out week 4. Okay, here I am, Snowflake. I've got all that data in here. Files numbered from 1 to 12, 1 being January, 12 being December, and all the rest in between. First step I've got to do is go and create a file date using the month found in the file name. Basically, what I'm going to have to do, first step is going to union all of these together. And as before, I'm going to have to put a bit of text in there to tell me the file name or the file month. So this is going to take a little while for me to write out. There's no nice, easy way to do this in Snowflake or SQL, sadly. Okay, so this is how I'm going to load my files. I'm going to keep it on one line just for space reasons. So create a column here called file, which will just have the file number in it, and then star for all the rest of the columns in that table. And I'm going to union all of these together. Okay, so I've got all those queries pasted together. It's only showing me the first 10,000 rows. As before, I'm going to put this into a common table expression so I can go and make all my changes to all the data in one go rather than going between each individual query. Okay, so that's working. I've got my common table expression. That's all coming out nicely. So what I wanted to do is create a file date based on that file number. So I can do that using a bit of dates from parts. So for my dates for parts, I'm going to give the year as 2023. Then the month will be that file number. And then 1 will just be the date. Okay, you can see that file date's coming back there for 2023. Take the month and then just first of the month will do. So next up, we've got to clean the market cap. So move any rows with NA and this becomes its true value. So where it's billions, I assume it wants me to put the full number. Removing the NAs is the easy part. What I'm going to have to do is here, split these out, try and figure out what units these are, and then do that multiplication afterwards. That's working. Got my market cap here. I've also then done a right, which will take the characters counting from the right. So in the case, it's just the first character, so that becomes my unit. I can then do a case expression on this. Okay, so I've updated that column. So where it's billion, I then have the units in number for billion, for million the same. What I need to do is then convert this market cap. I need to convert that into the number value and then times it by this unit. What I want to do here is I just want to try and take the middle letters. So what I want to do is find a substring of this starting at second character ending in just one before the end. Okay, so there is a function here in Snowflake called substring where I can take base expression where I start and then the length. So I could take my market cap. I want to start it at 2 and I want it to go on for, I'm guessing 5 in these cases. In this case, where it's only a few it's only 4 characters I want. So what I really need here is the length of my string, and I can use that using a function called length. Sometimes it's called len. We can see in these cases, so it's the length here 7. This works. When it's 6, it doesn't. So I can take the length here, just go and then write in, put it in here, but then -2. Okay, so those are all coming back just as the value here. I also need to convert this from a string into a number. I'm now going to multiply that by the units so we can get the real market cap coming back. Okay, so you can see that's converting nicely for me, which was all working good. Categorize purchase price into groupings. So we're going to, again, be doing a case statement to put it in these categories. We can see here that actually it's been formatted as a string because it has this dollar value at the start. We will get rid of this. We will use the same sort of substring function again, convert it to a float, and then use it to work go into these groupings. I've got my purchase price here. I'm going to go and substring it again to get rid of that first character. Getting rid of the first part, getting rid of that dollar sign, then just give me the rest of the string. So take the length of that, convert it to a number, in this case a float, and give that a name as price. So that's coming through here in this column. And now I need to just go and do that case expression to put it into those little buckets. These all look pretty good to me. So if I bring that in with my market cap, yes, this is working. This is a huge case statement because of all this calculation going on here as well. Not the nicest thing to look at all, but it works. It gets me my answers. The next thing I'm asked for is to try and rank these purchases. I'm going to go put this into a common table expression so I can have a little bit of a easier time writing the next stage on rank. So what we want to do is rank this, but we want to partition it by the file date, the market cap category, the purchase price category, and then order it by purchase price highest to lowest. Let's give that a go. So rank with ooh, okay. So I've got this ambiguous column name purchase price. I'm not joining anything. So there must be there's two columns in here called purchase price that I'm going to try and fix. So for my previous common table, I'm going to get rid of purchase price there. Similarly, I'm going to get rid of market cap there in case it's causing any conflicts because I've got this select the star here. So I'll be bringing those columns in. Okay, so I've got this. I've got these ranks coming back, which looks good. So it's doing by file date, huge and low price. Okay, because I can't filter on rank, I'm going to need to put this in another common table expression and then go and filter it after that. Okay, there we go. So that's filtering my previous query for just everything with a rank 5 or lower. And I'm going to go and check what the output looks like and then go and tidy this up. A very long query. My solution will be available on my GitHub account, which is linked in the description. Okay, that wraps up for this challenge. Join me back next time for week 9. Bye.